And so, on something very interesting, it seems like BLXCKIE has broken his silence on the LUCASRAPS and Usimamane issue, suggesting that he will not respond to their diss track.
BLXCKIE, I don't know if you know that Usimamane and LUCASRAPS song that dropped today was a leak, supposedly. You know, I don't know. Are you gonna respond?
The song. Oh, you switched it up on purpose. Nah, bro. I'm way too focused, bro. I'm way too focused. I'm gone, bro. There's just so much for me to do. There's so many other things to deal with, my personal life and, you know, for the people at large. And like, I think it's just because of that freestyle, bro, that I put out. And I do that all the time. Like, I be putting out joints like that all the time. I might do that tomorrow. I might do that on Tuesday next week. Like, that's what I do when I'm bored. I just get on the beat, I pop my shit, and then niggas get mad. That's just how it is, bro.
It's hilarious when you came with a question, he started moving with shorty, boom, my love. Alright, cool. Anyone else? Okay, there's one that came. I'll take a few more.
And now, I'm not particularly convinced for a number of reasons, but one, we have to understand that setting. BLXCKIE was at a launch for his project, and so in such a setting meant to give attention to his project, he's unlikely to want to share that limelight with an opponent, more especially LUCASRAPS. And so the answers he gives are most likely to be just media answers. But two, even in situations when we are unlikely to see a track in response to what LUCASRAPS and Usimamane did, we may hear BLXCKIE take shots at Lucas in either one of his tracks or when he's featured on other people's tracks, because he did that as well when featured on Abeko by Sonobile, when he took shots at LUCASRAPS, suggesting that he doesn't wear Fashion Nova but rather top brands.
No, I don't do Fashion Nova, I mess with the Gucci and BLXCKIE. I ain't gon' pull up on me by yourself for my gang and they all tryna eat. Spin by the band on the fleece, and you tryna spin by the feature.
And this is of course what ignited all of this mess, because initially Zanzi A-listers did document the fact that BLXCKIE has been taking shots at LUCASRAPS, particularly calling him broke, but it seems like LUCASRAPS never caught onto those hits before, but rather, specifically the track that seems to have garnered his attention was this Abeko feature by Sonobile, when BLXCKIE just explicitly took shots at Lucas. So that remains likely to be what will happen going forward. But also, BLXCKIE mentions that he's got a lot going on in his career right now, to such an extent that he may not respond because of that. But we do know that that is also not true, because each time when BLXCKIE does something, especially on an international level, he uses that to take shots at Lucas as well. Because when he signed with Def Jam, he put out a post as well as a track saying that I'm now signed with Def Jam, in brackets, North Africa, LOL, which of course was mocking Lucas, who was signed to Def Jam Africa. So based on what we've seen before, regardless of whatever's going on in BLXCKIE's life, he seems to always have time to take shots at Lucas. But of course, you know, the situation is a bit different at this point, because Usimamane has seemingly pulled a J. Cole and withdrawn from his beef with BLXCKIE, despite the fact that he did actually take shots at BLXCKIE. Also, despite the fact that before, he had an Instagram status when he was saying that BLXCKIE was taking shots at him. So it is unclear if BLXCKIE will also include Usimamane into this, or he will leave him alone since he's now apologized, or acted like he wasn't part of the beef to begin with. But this is quite controversial. You guys let us know what you think about this. And the artist sponsor for this video is TSA, who's a South African rapper and songwriter from Diepkloof, Soweto, who has been described by Scoop Makhathini as a life-lyrical dude. If you guys want to check out his song as well as socials, the links will be in the description.
You're my love, baby. You pick me up when I'm down.
Baby got speedy, hey.
Pretty women all up in the city. All I want is you from extending suing and mini. Love it when you pull up all dressed up nice in a mini. Baby, you the one I've been looking at for a minute. Yeah, time heals all, I can feel it. Mina ngifuna when I do it all till I'm finished. Mina ngifuna when I nobody else in our business. Vele ba no mona, and that's the way they be living. Hey, I just want you on sight. I just want you, you're the love of my life. I just want you to be set and alright, cause I'm down to do whatever for the rest of my life. So what you tryna do for the night? We got many things we can do that you like. We got plenty food, you can choose your delight. We can pop another bottle, set the mood for the night.